Hi all. Hope you got on alright with the code breaking task that I set you yesterday. What I've done is I've decoded all three messages. It was a very difficult task. Okay, so don't be worried if you couldn't get to finding the answer. I'm just going to show you what I did when I've worked through this. Okay, on the first message, I've picked out two-letter words. Okay, and then thought, what two-letter words could they be? So things like it, as, if, because there's quite a few that you could use. If you start picking the bigger words, you could be there forever. The other thing you could do is pick the first. If the first word is a three-letter word, more often than not, a sentence would start with the, so that's quite a good one to use as well. So in this one, I've taken the XLI. So X is T, L is H, I is E. That will spell out the. So I'm pretty confident that that would be the cipher for this particular code. Now all the cipher is what makes what's the pattern for each of the letters. Okay, so what that means is I would get my two lines of letters, line the T up underneath the X, the H up underneath the L, the E up underneath the I, and then I can translate the rest of this message. So Y is U, K, then we've got H, A, S, has, and then we've got, and you can check yourself if you want to have a look through, invaded Iceland, so the RAF can use it as a base to protect ships in the central Atlantic. So that's message one. When you come to message two, obviously it's a different message, so the code's changed, the cipher's changed. So what we're looking to do is, again, picking the words out. Now on this one, what did I pick? I think I picked the OHZ. No, actually, no, it was the AN. The HU set there, sorry. Two-letter words. Because when I did this one, I did the OTZ first, and that's when it ended up spelling out HMS, which didn't really make a word that I was used to when I was first looking at the code. So I went for the two-letter word there. And again, I just lined the letters up. I tried the H underneath the I for a start. So became an I, which would have meant that it was just one letter off, so that the U would have then become a V. So IV is not going to make sense, so it couldn't have been an I there. So I then went for an A. So lined it up under A, and you can see H and A, U and N. So I've got an, which is that word there and there. Okay, so I then went for that one and tried the start of the word. So again we've got J, O, L, L, Y, jolly, and then I was happy that that was the right cipher. So that's moved along 7 steps to the right. So if they write the letter A, that becomes a letter T, and so on. Okay, so this code then, jolly, good, look, HMS Bulldog has captured a U-boat, which is a German submarine, including an Enigma code machine. So quite apt, being it was about the Enigma code. And the last one, again, what I did with this one was I took the AK, and I was looking for two-letter words, so I started with of, so, it, and it was, when I was looking for it, I put the A there, and then the K became an S, so I realised that that was is instead. Okay, so the war is over. 3,500 UK merchant ships were sunk, and 25% of their crews were killed. And that was the code for that one. I know it's quite difficult, but I hope you enjoyed the code breaking. And if you want to do a code, the next lesson going on to tomorrow will be for you to come up with your own code, and you can use the letter where the alphabet moves across, like we've done on this one. Alternatively, if you want to do it in picture form, or coming up with emojis that each different emoji relates to a different letter, then feel free to come up with your own code. Okay, thanks very much.